Good evening. A massive shakeup at a Valley High School. The principal and the assistant principal are done at Clark High School. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. After a week of really back and forth between parents and students, Principal Rael, this statement was sent out to Clark High families tonight. It reads in part, "We would like to inform you that School Associate Superintendent Sam Scavella will be supporting the students and staff at Clark High School for the remainder of the semester in the absence of Principal Antonio Rael and Assistant Principal Christina Bentham. New leadership will be selected for Clark High School at the beginning of next semester following the CCSD selection process."
Now, all of this seemingly came to a head at the school board meeting just last week. The focus was supposed to be on the superintendent's evaluation, but instead, people took up a large chunk of time talking about the issues at Clark High. Now, while there were no specifics given, there was a lot of concern about change, and that prompted the principal to respond with his own letter just last night. And it read in part, "My passion for every child and my urgency to create pathways for each student to succeed led me to initiate change, perhaps too quickly."
Less than 24 hours later, the principal was removed. Some parents we spoke to say the move was for the best.
The consensus was that Mr. Rael was not the right leader for Clark High School. Clark High School is a unique school with both neighborhood kids as well as magnet kids who have different but complementary needs. And you need somebody who truly understands the needs of both of them.
Parent Mr. Mason also mentioned there were posters around the school that mentioned dress code specifics for girls only that made many students uncomfortable. Now, a lot of you had a lot to say on Facebook, and most of the comments were in support of the principal. Chandra said sometimes kids need a little tough love every now and then. Seems to me he just wants his students and teachers to be the best they can be.
And then from Misha, congratulations to the parents that oppose the change. The children will have mediocrity and failure for the future.
And from Aaron, Clark did not need the kind of structural and staff changes that Principal Rael decided it needed, with no consultation of the very strong Clark community of active parents, teachers, and students.
So, of course, we're going to have much more on the story tomorrow, and you can read more about the course of developments over the past week on our website at 8newsnow.com.